Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, today we played a match. I think we played. I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure we did. But well, before starting analyzing the match, let me remind you something out of that you can help us keep growing if you subscribe to the channel. Also, if you subscribe to the channel and you comment on our videos, you may get a t-shirt like this one with your name and your number on the back, as I do. And now, yes, without more delay, let's start. Well, today we played in the Camp Nou against Rayo Vallecano. I think you know it's a wonderful team from Madrid, from Vallecas. That's the area where it is. I think I mentioned before, but when I was living in Madrid, I was living like 100 meters from that stadium, and somehow you have a nice feeling from them. No, but of course I like Barcelona and I wanted Barcelona to win. No, this was the starting 11 we expected today to play, and well, we said it yesterday. Everywhere I read the same. So it was like, okay. And there was something important, something that called everyone's attention, and it's not that Piqué was not in the starting 11, because he was not even in the starting 11 in whole season. And that was that Serginho Dest was not in the list, in the squad list for this match. No injuries, no problem, no physical problem, and it seems that it was Xavi's decision. Is this a Xavi's message saying that he will not have time or space in this team and he has to find a new place? Honestly, I think so. Probably internally they talked, but even there was no question to Xavi about this. No, but well, let's see what happened during the match. No, I'm going to talk a bit about the match. We have many things to talk, so I'm going to be a bit fast. The first half, this morning when I woke up, as I told you many times, I don't see the time in live. I see it after, because here in Thailand it was 2 a.m. So I'm going to go to sleep 4 a.m. and I am an early person. I'm an early bird. So I used to wake up at around 7, 8, even on Sundays. And I cannot go to sleep 4 hours. So I decided to watch it afterwards. And when I woke up, I saw one person in Twitter, well, whatever, saying, "Did you like the first half of Barcelona?" Well, I didn't like any part of Barcelona, to be honest. I mean, I'm going to remark some of the aspects during the match, but the match was probably one of the reasons because Rayo Vallecano played wonderfully well. But other reason is that Barcelona didn't have solutions for this. No, you know from previous matches that Rayo Vallecano is going to be pushing you all the time, not let you play from the back, from the defenders. They are going to push the lines up to don't let you play the ball, to don't let you have the ball even in the midfield already, and don't let you cross the midfield. Sorry. Oh, something happened. Sorry. And then it seems that Xavi and Barcelona didn't have solutions for that. When previous matches you've seen that already, so why don't you find a solution? Why don't you try to find a solution? Anyway, in the minute 11, Pedri, if I'm not wrong, it was Pedri passed the ball to Lewandowski, and we had the first goal. Barcelona could have been the fastest 9th goal. I mean, the number 9 goal in the history of the club, but Lewandowski was offside. Well, not bad. I mean, I read that, for example, Lewandowski, some of the new newspaper or some of the journalists were criticizing that he seemed disconnected, that he had to go back to the midfield to get the ball. Yeah, somehow that's true, but the other reason for that is that Lewandowski understood that being there up, he's not going to get the ball. So sometimes you have to go back and try to help to to create those spaces, as Xavi says, no, to generate the spaces and superiority. One of the ways is to help to make the striker to go back. But the problem, I don't think, it was Lewandowski. I think Lewandowski understood and he read the plays quite well. The problem is that the ball didn't arrive. Many times he tried to go back, but the ball went to another side. So, well, I think Lewandowski's movements sometimes not correct in the right moment, but at least he's adapting and he's helping. The minute 33. Dembele had another chance to, and then the ball went to the goalkeeper, and after that, Pedri 2 minutes later, 35, sent the ball wide with another shot. So in the first half, we shot like 5, 6, 7 times, I'm not sure, and all of them wide or out of the goal. So not a good part, to be honest. The clearest chance was in the minute 46, the first half, so 45 plus 1 at the time, actually 5 at the minutes for the first half. That's a lot. And it was for Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano arrived, I don't remember who, and thanks to Ter Stegen, we keep that point. It's true that we didn't lose, but at least we got a point. That's something positive, but well, the way we played. And then after that, Rafinha had another chance that finished in a corner. So in a minute, it was very fast, everything. But 5 minutes added, it's too much. And also Lewandowski. Also, there was the moment that the first half finished, it was like the ball, Barcelona kicked a foul, and then as soon as the defender who was with Araujo rejected the ball, cleared the ball was still in Barcelona's possession in the area, and suddenly the referee finished the first half. Something that I don't understand, unless Araujo was offside. In that moment, I could say, okay, Araujo was offside, Rayo's chance to kick the ball, and then it's in their area, so they don't have chance to create any clear opportunity, so finish. But if not, I don't understand anything here. And then, if you let me go, we have the second half. If you let me know we had the second half. Christensen made a mistake, passed wrong, many mistakes in the second half. That's why I'm saying I don't like any of the parts, because the first half they pressure, but the second half we dispossessed ourselves sometimes, just giving the ball away. Something that I don't understand. Christensen made a mistake, thanks to Ter Stegen saved us again, because of my god. And the 53, Rafinha shot widely. The rejection of the ball was fought by the Dimitrievski, the Rayo's goalkeeper, and Lewandowski, etc. 54 again, Lewandowski dispossessed the defender. Then the defender stopped Lewandowski by getting the t-shirt. It was a yellow card. Someone were saying it's offside. Well, really weird match, no? In the minute 60, De Jong, Sergio Roberto, and Ansu Fati came in for Gavi, Christensen, and Rafinha. That for me, he was doing a great match, to be honest. And then in the 64, Dembele sent the ball to Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati kicked, and Dimitrievski again. In the 68, the same, Busquets tried, and Dimitrievski again. Then in the 70, Pedri was substituted by Kessie. In the 80, Aubameyang was substituted by Jordi Alba by Aubameyang, and that's when I wrote about De Jong. De Jong, that I've been criticizing him last year for I think every match. This year, the last 2 matches, wonderful, incredible. He has played like we want, like we need him to generate the spaces, movements, etc. Because something I realized is that the midfielders in Barcelona, sometimes they are completely stopped. They are just waiting for the ball. When you start playing football, the first thing you learn is not to wait for the ball, is to move towards the ball, is to look for the ball, to find the ball, but not to be waiting. And that's something I want to remark from Frankie de Jong, because he did it well today, whilst Pedri but Gavi, especially Gavi, was the one who seems to be waiting all the time for the ball. Just sometimes some movements to get inside the area, but you need more movement. No? Minute 87, Kessie was offside, and then we scored, but again offside, so no goal. And in the minute 92, Busquets made a second foul, got a second yellow card, so a red card for Busquets. And in the minute 94, Falcao scored again, but offside. So what could have been 2-1 at the end was 0-0. No? Ansu Fati today did a good match, but you need much more than that Ansu Fati did today. The projection, as we've talked about this, and I have heard someone talking, the projection of a player sometimes may be stopped, and I'm started wondering if Ansu Fati's projection has been stopped by those long-term injuries that he has had. So I'm not sure, but today you need a bit more. No? As I told you, Busquets had that red card that next match against Real Sociedad. I guess Pjanic is going to be in his position, but I'm not sure. Probably could be Frank de Jong, whoever, because there are so many competitions now. And as I told you, something that pulled your attention was that Piqué was all the time on the bench. No, even though Araujo was playing as a 2 instead of Dest, Piqué was not there. I guess Xavi doesn't trust him anymore. He considers that we have better choices than Piqué, and probably this will be Piqué's last season. No? Something that I want to remark to it was that Iraola, the ex-Atletico Bilbao player, and now Rayo Vallecano's coach, has done a wonderful season. Last year did a wonderful season with Rayo Vallecano. They were like 9th, I think, or 8th in La Liga, position that I don't remember for far, because Rayo Vallecano has been always between second and first division. Last season did a wonderful season, and this year they have started strong. They played really good, and it's going to be a hard rival. And well, I'm going to talk also about what Xavi said, because I'm using each image because the ones I got, I didn't like them. So Xavi refused to find excuses. He said that there is no excuse, but we need more effectivity and more things. But as I'm saying, he said that in the inner part of the game, I mean, when you play with the midfielders inside in the inside part, he said that he's proud of it, that he liked it, that he liked how we move the ball. I think, as I'm saying always, this Barcelona probably is too vertical. It's true that when we played with Koeman, we were too horizontal. We played from one side to the other, waiting for the other team to move and to make a space. But it's true also that this is too vertical. You need something more in the middle. No? You need a team that is vertical and horizontal at the same time. And that's what we are not getting from Barcelona. With Barcelona, we are seeing something like we have to get from this side, and if we cannot, we have to. We will make depth balls, we will pass depthly, and then at the end we will cross, and let's see what happens. And I don't think that's not just our philosophy, that's not even, I don't know how to tell you, but at the end, it's not giving us effectivity. I think we need to step back a bit, analyze how we can create spaces in the inside, and try to make them, and analyze the rivals a bit more. I think that has been the main problem today, that we are many times we are playing. Barcelona is playing like they play. It's true that you have to play with your essence and you have to play how you play, but you have to analyze and adapt your essence to your rivals' weaknesses. And I don't see that has been today the point. No, it seems that Rayo has studied more the match than us. I don't know, that's my opinion about everything, all of that. So I want to know your opinion, whatever you think about this. Leave it there on the comment section. That's all from our side by the moment. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Have a nice day.